Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Longhorns are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Inside the 30. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Catch made on the right side. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with the 48. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Holstein. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. 2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Griffin. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? Looking deep to the right side. And that's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage seat brings down the returner.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
To the air, it's Holstein. It's an out route, the catch made.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Green. Gets some space around the 30. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Griffin. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Looking right, this one caught. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it on the move. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football.
The Longhorns will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Makes the grab. It's Parker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Caught by the receiver. that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pass caught. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's ball. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to scramble. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it on the pitch. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we got to take this quarterback away. Only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Caught behind the line. It's Clark. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. That has not been the case here so far. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 56, Texas 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Griffin. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, serve it.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are in.
Catch made inside the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum in the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Leaning on the run game here late. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns are in the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
That's Carr. It's Garcia. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on.